Ooh, we got it! Chaos Rising, the newest set from Pokemon. Mind the big knife. Oy vey! Let's pop right on in and see what we get in here. Ooh. Code card for you guys there at home. Enjoy. I don't know why I hold on to those. We got our Pumpkaboo. We got our Carnivine. We got our Zubat. Ferroseed. Golisopod. Oh, such beautiful artwork. Golisopod just always looks good. Emma. Deoxys. Goomy. Froakie. And on the back we have a Keldeo and a Fire Energy. The first one's not giving me a ton of hope. I'm going to move this in front of the camera. Of course, it's always the ones that I accidentally move away from the camera is where we get big hits. And then people are like, he planted the card. He knew. He knew. Watchog, Zubat, Octillery, Belt
upside down, Beldum.
Meowstick. This pile of cards is going to get so big so quick. Meowstick. Emma again, Garbodor, or Garbodor, as some people call it, Stunky, Xerneas, and wow! On the back, we have a full art Gourgeist EX. Absolutely lovely. That does get a case. Look at that. Oh, perfect fit. And then we have
the absolutely atrocious.
I hate these sleeves, but I bought a bunch of them, and I just got to use them. They're the ones that just, there's so much space. There's so much space in these, but regardless. Happy about it. Happy for it. That was a pull from the left side, so we're going to keep pulling from the left side, yeah? I knew it, too. I knew we were going to get a technical hit on the one that I removed from in front of the screen, because that's just how it works, right? Is the one where it's like, the one where there's any possibility that I cheated the system, despite the fact I've never done that before, is the one where there's the opportunity, I guess. Prism Tower, Esper, Quilladin, and on the back a Goodra. Oh my gosh, are we bringing back dragon types? Did I not notice that before? Are we bringing back the dragon typing in Chaos Rising? That has some potential for some cool cards. That has some potential. That's got some potential. I'm just gonna give it to you upside down. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Fennekin, Kakuna, Fanpi, Fluffy, Sudowoodo, Angie Floette, Delibird, Ferrothorn, and Frogadier. I think I have this one in Japanese, and now I have it in English as well. I'll have to look for that. Do I have it in Japanese? Yeah, and it's right on the top. My Japanese Frogadier. And all these guys that we got in the Japanese set. Beautiful Floette there. That we got in the Japanese set. I'll just keep these guys over here for good luck. But yeah, now we have it in full English as well. Ooh, full English. I'm pumped. I'm so excited to be opening cards again. It's been a minute, but now with the second channel, it feels like there's like a place for it. So, stop. Camera. It feels like there's a place for it. So I'm pumped to be back and doing it. Ew, that is disgusting. I forget that its tail splits open like that. I forget that that's its whole deal. I forget that its whole deal is that its tail splits open and does absolutely gross things. Philippe Metagross, Braixen, Magnetic Energy. Oh, they put that in that spot. That's weird. All right, don't take it off camera. I say that. I'm always like, don't take it off camera, because then people are going to think you're cheating. But when I do take it off camera, and again, this sounds even more like I'm cheating, is when we get the good stuff. So it's like, do I want the good stuff, or do I want people to know that I'm a good upstanding individual? Fanpy, Flaffy, so many variants of Deoxys, special red card. Avalugg, a Pokemon that I hated in the beginning, but I am very much coming around to. Very much becoming a fan of Avalugg. Meowstick.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind.
Watchog, another one that I have in Japanese and now in English, right? Again, it's been a minute since I actually opened those. So, oh, are we on to the bad? We're on to the, like, a lot of room in these and a lot of room in these make me very unhappy. It's like sticky fingers. Because look, then you put it in and it doesn't want to fit. I can do that, and then I do that, and it's the same. It doesn't... Is that it? Is that the move? I guess. But I have this in Japanese too. Yeah, there's the Japanese version, and there's the English version. Not mad about it. Absolutely not mad about it. I wonder what else we're gonna get. I haven't got any major hits in a while. I think the last time that I got a major hit was Prismatic. And it wasn't the crazy, insane Umbreon. It was it was a Leafeon. And it was actually in a Demigod pack. So I'm hoping that we can get something similar here. Something big, something fun, something I could put in the thumbnail at the very least, you know, like Defense Deoxys, Psi Protection, and on the back we have a Crobat. Oh my gosh. I will be honest, I've filmed a couple pack openings for different sets, some for Yu-Gi-Oh!, some for Magic the Gathering, and I haven't posted those, just because there wasn't a ton in them. I mean, I have a ton of fun, but I also feel like that's not necessarily why you're here. You're here to see crazy hits, right? Emolga, Avalugg, my boy, Sudowoodo. Emma keeps appearing. Beldum, Patrat, and on the back, Magnetic Energy. Is that what it's called? Is it called Magnetic Energy? Did I just not know that? I mean, I always called it just Steel Energy, I guess, but I guess it makes sense that since they cover a couple different bases, magnetic works. It's just a new term that they're wanting us to know, right? Here's your new term for Pokemon cards. Beldum, Kakuna, Flaffy, a lot of the same cards. I know that I'd said, like, the odds were in our favor because they removed a lot of cards from the Japanese to English set, but still, it feels like we're hitting the same, like, 3 or 4 cards over and over. Nitro Energy. All right, that's cool, I guess. I mean, I was just complaining about it, but the Nitro Energy does sound really cool. All right, you got me. Fair game. I know I'm giving those to you upside down. It's just because I intend to make you work for it a little bit. Zubat, I feel like every time I see Octillery, what is that? Oh, something back there. Something back there. Special red card. Avalugg, Adversity Policy, Great Hall Net, Vulpix, Crocodile EX. Did we miss something? Oh, that was it. Crocodile EX. That 3D rendering on these guys, too, is, if you could see it, oh man, if only you could see it. It's phenomenal. I love the rendering style of that. I want to be able to recreate that in some ways. Oh, here we got another. I got to draw from the back of my sleeves, I think. I'm, like, trying to figure out the best way to draw cards here, but also, like, the best way to draw the sleeves, which is weird, which is dumb. I should just organize my sleeves better, but I think it's, like, the remnants of the last pack of sleeves that I had, and then the new ones that I got recently. Why? Wait, hold on. Why is that upside down? You see that, right? Why is that upside down? Okay. Pumpkaboo? Carnivine? I saw someone else open up a pack online. I think I saw a Junk Seeker open up a pack online, and I thought it was weird that it was like, why is that upside down? Maybe it was just a short? Stop. I don't know. But I've seen that before. Maybe it means something good? It means something good. It means Mega Pyroar EX Full Art. Look at that. Okay, so that's something interesting to look out for. I wasn't paying attention if that was the case last time, but that's weird that we're getting upside down cards. Have you guys had that? Have you experienced that before? I know that it feels like each set has its, like, weird little idiosyncrasies, but that's bizarre. That's bizarre that we're getting like some upside down cards randomly, right? It's weird. I know that, what was it? It was once, I think it was Phantasmal Flame, or maybe it was Mega Evolutions. It's one that I opened recently. And I feel like of the booster box that I did, like 80%, I'll say, of the cards, okay, these are all facing the right way, which means there's nothing. Like 80% of the cards were cut just horribly. So weird little idiosyncrasies, whoops, all the time. Trubbish, my boy. Garbodor, my boy. Delibird, my boy. Roxy's Performance, my girl. Ninetales. Deoxys again. Trevenant and Grass Energy. But yeah, weird little idiosyncrasies, weird little things that happen within these sets. So I don't know. I'm gonna be keeping my eye out now for those upside down cards. Not upside down. I guess that's the energy, so it wouldn't be, right? Donphan, Wimpod, Trubbish, Fennekin. Again, a lot of these. Emma, again, we're seeing a lot of the same cards over and over. Skuntank, Donphan, Patrat, Ho-Oh. I just did a video about Ho-Oh. That's crazy. I haven't seen Ho-Oh in a pack in forever, I feel like. Or maybe I just disregarded it or ignored it completely, but I feel like I haven't seen Ho-Oh in a while. And then I did a video on it today, and there it is. Energy. Also, these feel like faded. Is that just me? Do these just look kind of faded? I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I opened stuff, especially on camera. Trubbish, Fennekin. Again, the same cards over and over. It's like one of like 8 cards that we keep going through. That Claydol's new. Flaffy. Avalugg. And a full art Beedrill EX. I consider that a hit. Was it upside down? It wasn't. But that's okay. You know, I'm not complaining. It's just so weird. I can't get it out of my head. I can't get it out of my head how weird that is to run into just a random upside down card. Because again, I saw another person on like, I think on TikTok or like a YouTube short or something, who opened a pack and had an upside down card. And I thought, that's super weird. And then it happened to me. Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Carnivine, Mareep. I feel like that's a new one. We haven't seen that Mareep yet. Emma, Garbodor, a Deoxys again, Trubbish, Mincino, Trevenant. I'm also kind of sick, and I'm trying to not sound sick, but I feel like, I don't know, I've done so much. I did a live. I just finished doing the live for Friday. In case you don't know, I do lives on Fridays where I do live commissions and just play games and whatnot. But I did that today, and now... Okay, I thought there was something there. And now I'm trying to maintain energy, and hoping. I'm so long as we get good hits every once in a while, I think I can maintain something. That Ampharos is just good art. Look at the art on that Ampharos. Oh god, I wish you could see it. The thick lines, like, let me see. I want to kind of study that card a little bit. The thick lines that they're using with like that brownish tint instead of a full-on black. I feel like that's what makes this card really cool. And then of course the super dynamic pose. All right, it's for you guys. They've been maintaining the green, right? Electric. I can't wait to find out what all these elemental types are actually referred to in Pokemon as. Wimpod, Chespin, Patrat, Trubbish, AZ's Tranquility. Oh, there's a full art of this that I want so bad. For those of you who don't know, I collect trainer full arts, and the AZ's Tranquility is on my list of stuff to get a hold of. There's a Mega Pyroar EX again, and it's not upside down. What if it was just Pyroar, you know? What if it was just Pyroar that was upside down? Not like just that Pyroar, but any time that you get a hit on a Pyroar, it was upside down. Wouldn't that be bizarre? Wouldn't that be strange? Okay, I don't know where we're at. I have not been keeping count. But, you know, we'll see. I'm on the hunt for those... I'm on the hunt for those upside down cards now. I don't know what it means. I feel like we've had so many packs start with Fennekin, too. Quilladin, Frogadier. And I think like one of the reasons that they said like they have limited the number of cards within the set is because they're not doing the 2 and then a booster. They're doing just the full boosters like they have been doing. And I think a lot of it's because they've said like we want to be able to keep up with demand. And so I wonder if that's part of it, is like the art is insanely limited because the demand is so high. Bubbly Energy. Bubbly Energy. Followed immediately by a Greninja EX. I think I have this one in Japanese as well from the last time that we opened these, which is strange because I think the Japanese booster that I got only had 20 cards in it. But we're getting a lot of the same stuff here, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We got some good hits from there. Mega Greninja EX. Take a look-see. We're going to use that to give us some luck, my boy, for that golden Greninja that everyone's been hunting in this set. The #1 top-tier card of the set is that golden Greninja. Even still, though, it's like, I don't know, because with, like, prismatic evolutions and things like that, it was like, here's your card. It's worth, like, $1,500. But here, the top card, at least right now, for initial English release, and this is, I bought this card today, on the official release day, and it's $600, which seems strange that it's just barely 3 times as much as the whole booster. And that's kind of how I gauge this stuff. It's like, what is it in comparison to the booster? Where it's like, if you do get the maximum hit from this, its monetary value is only a little bit over, is only 3 times higher than the actual full booster itself, than 36 packs, which is strange. It's bizarre. I'll make sure my recording's still going. Sliggoo, Speedioxys, looking a lot like Exhilarate from Ben 10, followed by Crobat again. That Crobat is very quickly becoming like the demon of this set. Every time that I do this, there's one card that seems to always be in the last slot where it's like, oh, maybe there'll be something here. Maybe this is my last holdout for something cool, and it's always like the same one of like 3 guys. Braixen, Skrelp, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Deoxys, Pumpkaboo. Make sure we can see. Bang, Ferroseed, Delphox. Oh, I'm losing some hope here, man. I mean, I don't know what our biggest hit is. I'm assuming it's probably that Frogadier. But I'm losing just a little bit of hope. I need some because that hope is what's fueling me right now. Again, I'm not feeling 100%. I just finished doing a live, and now I'm hopping onto this. That's a new one. Quillfish? And something there. And I'm like, please, Arceus, give me something. I need the strength to move on. Ferrothorn, Ninetales, Chespin, Delphox, and on the back we have Megaflow at EX, another one that I already have in the Japanese, but that is okay. It's something. We're making progress. It's not insane progress, but it is progress. Like, we're getting stuff. It's just not the heavy stuff, right? We want the heavy stuff. Give me the heavy stuff. That feels greedy. I don't mean that. Just I'm having a good time. I am. I want to feel something. Let me feel something, please. Oh, I don't know. Maybe you guys use those, and we'll see. Maybe you're getting all sorts of good stuff online from those codes, and it's making up for what's happening here. I don't know for certain. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping something comes of that. Claydol, Golisopod, Emolga, Goodra. Ooh, Prism Tower. That is a lovely card. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. I don't know. I feel like that might be the hit of the set so far. I don't know. I have to look up the prices and comparatives of everything that we have here, at least so far. That's just how I gauge the success of these pulls. But I dig that. It's just a beautiful card. Okay, just looked it up. And yeah, that Frogadier is our #1 pull so far, still at about, sitting on day 1 at $27. So we're going to see if we can beat it. There's a lot of really good full arts in here, and I'm hoping I can get them. Just because I'm a guy who enjoys good art, and I want to see good art. Let's put these over here. I want to see good art. I like seeing, I wish you guys could see. I like seeing just good art. And then Natali's Prism Tower, we already got you. I'm gonna go back over here so we can see. Nitro Energy, hey! Full art Chespin with a chestnut on the back. That's sick. I dig Chespin. I can get down with Chespin. I can be pretty pumped. Then the art and the lighting is beautiful, gorgeous. I can get down with Chespin. I can enjoy, like, again, I'm putting that in upside down. Again, maybe not anything absolutely crazy, but I love it. It just looks beautiful. Yeah, it's like a $13, $12 card, but still, it doesn't matter. I just really, really enjoy it. In fact, it's gonna go right there in front of Beedrill. Or Beedrills. The way that you guys pronounce cards and Pokemon sometimes is baffling to me. Like, Pharaoh Seed is a Pokemon, I'm like, oh yeah, Pharaoh Seed. We all know Pharaoh Seed. And I guess it's pronounced Ferocid, and that's just how it is. Sure. Mincino, Stunky, Prism Tower, Meowstic. Like, I had a cousin who he works with, like, Pokemon now and, like, opening packs on, what is it called? Oh, it's Whatnot. Opens packs on there, and I remember as a kid, he used to say Gyarados, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. Now he's the full-blown, actually, like, fan and understands the game and everything. But then, back in the day, I'm gonna move all of these over. Just a little kid, fully just convinced that it's Gyarados. Adorable, right? Adorable. And now he does Pokemon. He does this stuff for work. Like, he opens this stuff for Whatnot, and that's crazy to me. Like, how far we've all come on that is... I'm going to put that down for a sec, because I need to move all of these. They are fully getting in my way. We're a little over halfway done with the pack, so I'm going to move these over and give myself some room. Energy, Goomy, Phantump, Froakie. There's a full art Froakie that's going insane right now, too. Deoxys, Claydol, Fennekin, Phanpy, and we're getting so many Goodras on the end. So many good. At least they're not in, like, the secret rare spots, but still, like, that one last, like, holdout where it's like, okay, this is the last one. Let's see what we get, and then it's a Goodra. I'm like, again, again. Matang, Weedle, Golbat, Bergmite, Claydol, AZ's Tranquility. Still hoping for that full art on AZ's Tranquility. Felipe, I'll take a full art Felipe too. I won't be upset about it. Mareep and a Gorgeist EX. Ooh. Check it out. Check it out. I don't have that one yet, and I took 2 sleeves. But I'm pumped about it. Gorgeist is a Pokemon I never really messed with. It feels so gimmicky, so like, look, it's Halloween, that I fully ignored it. But it's not a bad Pokemon. It's a weird design for me. Like, it has, like, the hair, and it's like, oh, look, it's got I don't know. It feels like it's a pumpkin, but ever so vaguely a pumpkin. Okay, here we go. Goomy, Frogadier, Patrat. Maybe that Frogadier is a sign that we're gonna get that full art golden, I'm blanking. Froakie, Frogadier. Am I stupid? Greninja. What happened to me right there? Okay. Sudowoodo. Maybe I don't deserve it. Xerneas. Maybe I don't deserve it after all.
Maybe I'm a fake fan.
I just fully blanked on the name. I had to look it up. Greninja. I was like, it has something to do with frog. I was wrong. It has something to do with ninja. I was right. I just couldn't pull it out of the air. No more upside down cards, though. Bergmite, Matang, Golbat, Chespin. I love you, man. You're holding us strong there. Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Defense Deoxys, Golbat, full art Tauros. That art is beautiful. They even make it look like the Old West, like what you'd see in like a restaurant style look, right? I mean, I don't know if that's the best way to explain it, but you know what I mean. It looks like an old school painting. The musculature on this lad. Oy vey, look at that guy. Get in there. We have the weird, I put it in upside down twice. Whatever. It works. It looks better. It fits better. But sure. Full art Tauros, I am down for. Cantonian Tauros is still so good. Like, I know that Paldean Tauros came and people were like, oh, it's replacing what we had in Paldea. Or it's replacing what we had in Kanto. It's better. And I'm like, I really like Cantonian Tauros. I don't know what to tell you. Esper, Weedle, Quillfish, Great Hall Net, Metagross, Roxy's Performance, Carnivine, Keldeo,
Bubbly Energy.
Bubbly. I want to learn what all the rest are called. I guess I could look it up. Like where it's like, yeah, we've seen Magnetic, we've seen Nitro, we've seen Bubbly. I'm so curious what the rest are officially called. Like, what's the electric one called? I'm curious. Quillfish, Litleo, Baltoy, Froakie, Delibird, Felipe, Golisopod, Trevenant, Prism Tower again.
Nitro energy.
Almost done with the left side here. Might as well finish it off, huh? May as well just finish it off. Oh god, my back. I'm crouched in goblin mode the entire time that I'm doing this. And oh my back. Oh my back. Anything upside down? No? Vulpix, Remoraid, Sliggoo, there's something back there. Emolga, Adversity Policy, Sudowoodo, Angifloet, Claydol, Crobat, and Mega Gallade EX. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take you, Mega Gallade. I'll take you, Mega Gallade EX. Not a full art, but that's cool. I'm down for it. I just love, like, the way that they've been handling the art for the Mega cards in this set has been phenomenal. And that's like value be damned. I just think the art's really, really cool for how they've been handling, like, the full art Megas. And I'm interested to see what they all look like. Like, I don't research these heavily before. I know what, like, the top card is. I know kind of some of the cards that I'm looking for, but I don't heavily research into, like, and tell me everything. I want to be surprised just a little bit. Mincedo, Litleo, Golbat, Ninetales, Adversity Policy, Deoxys. Get one. Wimpod. I want us to be able to see what it is. Boom! Matang. Keldeo. All right, that's the end of the left side. Let's go to the right side fully. We got Greninja, whose name I know, on the front. That's a sign. We're going to treat this pack very gingerly, despite the fact there's already, like, cutting on the edge there for this. We're going to treat this very gingerly because we know that there's something absolutely insane in here, in that secret rare spot. Mincino, Chespin. I want to make sure we get this in focus. Stunky, Tauros, Transformation Tome, Avalugg, Ampharos. Okay, here it is. This is what we worked for. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I wanted the full art one. That's fine. Goodra again. You creature.
You demon.
You inhospitable lurch. All right, let's keep going. We got a couple left. We have 3 packs left, counting this one. Remoraid, Emolga. I will say, I'm still having a good time. I feel like we're blazing through these, and it's so fun. I'm here for it. Frogadier. Oh, Litleo. Oh, just straight up Cobalion. In my Megas. In my Mega Evolution sets. Just straight up our guy Cobalion. Cool. All right, 2 packs left. Here we go. This one's got Pyroar on the front. It's a good sign. Pyroar, I think, was that upside down card. That was the upside down one, was the Pyroar. But not this time. This time, the crazy cool thing we're getting in here is straight up Matang, Weedle, Golbat, Bergmite, Prism Tower, Metagross. That's a sign. Great Hall Net, Chestnut. Get into focus. I want to make sure we get it. Here we go. Boom. There it is. That's what we've been looking for the whole time. Reverse Hollow Weedle. amazing. I can't believe we did it. And we still have
1 pack left to go.
with Mega Dragalge, one of my favorite of the new Megas on the front cover there. Last pack magic. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. Give it a little sniff. Smells like Japanese paper. Smells like cardboard. Vulpix. Okay. Weedle. Sliggoo. Quillfish. Speedioxys. Angie Floette. Ninetales. Watchog. All right. Oh, I'm shaking. Boom. Quillfish. And on the back, we have another bubbly energy. Well, I'm not mad. It's fun. I had a good time. We did some insane polls. We got to go through a bunch of cards. Honestly, it's been so long since I've just done like a, hey, let's open some packs type of video. I'm here for it regardless. So, excellent work, team. Let's do it again. I might... I will say I had such a fun time with this one. I might get myself another box of Chaos Rising. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. I'll catch you in the next one. With all that said, it sounds like you know where to find me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!